It's normally a simple life here in LA Noire. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Damn. She made noises after every... That was hella blood.
All right, gentlemen, take your seats. Let's get this over before lunch. Floyd Rose of the Homicide Squad has decided to take early retirement. We will all miss Floyd and the steely edge he brought to his police work. The department has arranged a wee drink at the Galway Arms to quench the mighty thirst a man gets from 25 years of police work. Floyd's departure leaves a place at the top table, and the chief has seen fit to promote Cole Phelps from burglary to the homicide desk. Stand up, Phelps. Take a chair. You're in the major leagues now, Sonny.
Oh, thank you.
Rusty Galloway, a fine lawman of the old school, will be taking you under his wing.
Thank you. Thank you.
Your first case is the murder of a woman, found last night and bearing all the signs of the werewolf. Get out to the scene, lads.
Put him down with my sap.
Damn it, I got stuck behind the door. Okay.
It's been a year.
There we go,
What's
guys.
he waiting for?
Do you have the address?
It's been all over KGPL. It's off
Okay,
Temple Street.
don't gotta be an ass right off the bat for 10 seconds of the stream.
The cop who won a medal?
Of course I had.
Can you drive to this one?
Let's drive to the scene. Once this slow ass gets in.
What happened to Rose?
Parker wants the chief's job. Word is it's either going to be him or Thad Green. So they're both clearing the decks.
So where does that leave you, Galloway?
Leaves me saddled with a chump like you, Phelps. I didn't ask for you, and I don't want you, so keep it to yourself. See if you can learn something about seeing how a real cop operates.
Yeah.
What did he mean by the werewolf?
The Dahlia. The Daily News came out calling him the werewolf killer. The Examiner came up with the Black Dahlia.
We any closer to catching him?
Not a chance.
Wait, why is
6
this called
months
the
and
red?
hundreds of guys running
red
down
lipstick?
leads, and we got nothing.
You don't think this has anything to do with it?
No, I don't. 90% of murders are domestic, Phelps. Some guy gets into a beef with his wife, he takes it too far. This will be the same. But cutting someone in half and leaving them off the sidewalk...
What's up, RJ? How you doing, brother?
This year.
Just actually started 61 seconds
know
ago.
that? Guy gets to kill people every day in combat. Comes home, he's expected to take lip from his wife. What do you think's going to happen?
It's that simple.
Like I said, most of the time it is.
Most of the time it is. Do. Mr. RJ showing up. Oh, here we go. Hold on. Crime scene. 9:28 a.m. That guy looks like...
How about a scoop for the Examiner, Galloway? You could use some good press.
Another tramp, another message. Is the werewolf back in business, boys?
Do you have a mother, asshole? A sister? How about showing some respect for this poor woman? Let us do our job, and Detective Galloway will give you a statement later.
He's good, Rusty. He even sounds genuine.
That's Phelps, guys. The war hero. Defending the honor of murdered humps.
All right.
Get used to it, Phelps. Moving along, guys. You got your pictures, you got your headlines. Now scram.
I like this guy. I don't like the other guy. The other guy was too cocky. Okay, so we got footprints. A lot of footprints. Oh, Whoa, whoa, whoa. And a naked body. Okay, so...
Patrolman, this your beat?
Yes, sir. Well, part of it. Kids park here, they use it like a lover's lane. It's a working neighborhood. Some trouble, but
Looks like he needs sleep.
nothing like this.
Right?
It's known locally as the Moors.
You were first on the scene?
Yes, detective.
No one's disturbed the body.
No, sir. We cleared out them vulture reporters so Pinker and the coroner could work. They're waiting to talk to you.
Go house to house and see what you come up with.
I don't want to go over there. That naked person. I guess I'm going to have to go there. Okay. So how this works is your controller will shake when you're by something close. But I guess I have to look at the body first.
Cause of death?
Could be the head injuries. She has been badly stomped.
Could be a head injury.
The cuts look superficial.
What about this wound on the finger?
Missing jewelry, guys.
Something removed. A ring, most likely. I assume it was taken post-mortem.
Okay, so if you're young, definitely don't be on right now. Let's see what happened here. Damn.
What caused the blunt force injury to the face?
You didn't watch the
Could be
beginning?
anything from a
The chick
baseball
got
bat
hit
to
with a...
lug wrench. I'll have more details after the autopsy.
Holy smokes. Did not even... Nothing on that hand. Okay. Do I really want to... I mean, I don't want to do this. Oh, God, I can't.
Interesting.
What's BD? Bad? No. FBE, Okay, gotta remember all that stuff.
What's
Okay.
the writing on the victim mean?
Oh.
BD, like Dahlia, Tex.
Oh, they did her beyond
Your guess
dirty.
is as good as mine. Could be something to it, or it could be the killer's.
I didn't even know there was naked people in this game.
Either way, I'll run tests for ballistic.
Any idea of the time of death?
From the temperature, I'd say after midnight.
Yeah,
I'll
happened last
confirm with you
night.
later.
For sure. Okay, so let's see. We got B. Where's the A? Here we go. Let's go check out A. What's A?
Looks like some kind of puzzle or parlor game.
That's not right. Oh, that's right if I go this way. Bring that over. Okay, that's right. And then, oh, we gotta go there, there, and there. Oh, Coco Cabana.
Why
Oh,
steal a
Babama.
table lighter?
Because maybe he needed a lighter. That's A. Anything else at A? Oh. Always check the purse for money.
Victim's bag? Looks brand new. Can't be the one used on the body.
Yeah, it can't be. Okay, don't need a comb. B. B's over here. What does B say?
What can you tell me about the shoe prints?
Men's size 8s. Pinker lifted impressions for me to compare back at the lab.
When we get to the
Okay.
Bama, man could die of thirst on the case.
Okay, I gotta go to the Bama. That music means we're done. Oh God. We're gonna take the moored car. Right? That's a super nice slider. I don't even know why that was a big... Oh, I can't take this one? Ah. I don't want... Damn, I thought he was gonna drive. Gosh, I'm not good at driving. Any games that have driving, Grand Theft Auto, this one, I'm just... Oh gosh. I wanted him to drive, but we would have got there already. Another French.
Werewolf?
For my money, copycat.
We can't rule it
Copycat?
out. We need to
Could
work
be.
the evidence.
Could be the
You'd love that,
copycat.
wouldn't you? The big head to hang on your wall. The caller of the decade. You've been working evidence on BD case for 6 months and got next.
There's a difference, Rusty.
Oh, yeah?
I just started working it today.
Okay, Oddshot. What's more likely? The werewolf comes back around, leaving us unknown on the corpse?
He clearly has a thing for power. Power over women. Why not power over the police department as well?
Let me finish, Phelps. A guy opens his mouth again after 6 months of stewing. Or some opportunist who's been reading about the BD figures, he'll rip off the MO and get himself a free.
I don't think I hit
totally
anything.
fantastical.
You know, the Examiner and the Daily News might be good at coming up with monikers, but they're terrible.
Oh.
There's a reason we didn't get the son of a bitch after the short murder was them, locusts.
Where do you think the werewolf killer is now?
Best driving in the city. Yeah, shit, not even close. Can't believe it. I almost did good.
Another town, another country, who knows?
Give
me a break.
Come on. Normally when I do this, they swerve right in front of
In
me.
the Los Angeles area.
No chance. We would have found it.
Any central unit, car 16L reports a possible jumper at 8th and Hope. The method
We're not gonna respond to that.
to identify.
Slow down.
If we survive this, it's going to be a miracle.
Oh shit. I made it. Man, I hate
At
that.
least if you put the siren on, it'll let people know what's happening before you hit them, Phelps.
And at the next junction, you shut your trap.
There it is. Tell him. Where do we go? Right. There we go. That's where I wanted to go this whole time.
Gentlemen, what can I get you?
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Were you working here last night?
Yes. How can I help, officer?
You can start with your name.
Garrett Mason.
You're the regular bartender on nights?
I'm a temporary barman. I work for an agency. I fill in at bars across town.
Do you remember a woman who came in here last night? 5'7", about 110 pounds, blonde hair, about 40 years of age.
You mean Celine Henry?
Celine Henry?
Yes. Do you know anything about her?
I don't. But the owner, Mr. McCall, serves her most nights. Would you like to speak to him?
I would.
Absolutely.
He sits at the back of the club. Wears a hibiscus. You can't miss it. Is there anything else?
Fire away, Phelps. I'll stay
All right,
here.
you stay there. I'll go what? I'll go.
Pour me 3 fingers of rye.
Mr. Dick. Where's Mr. Dick? Oh, there he is.
A
He looks like
waitress.
Dick.
Can I have another spoon?
Detective Phelps, LAPD. We're investigating the murder of Celine Henry. Do you know her?
Celine? Christ. Sure I know her. She and I and Jacob, her husband, we go way back.
She was here last night?
Sure, she's a regular. Celine is...
House officer.
was a lovely woman.
Was a lovely woman. Okay.
Was Mrs. Henry here with anyone last night?
Not at first. Celine already had quite a head start.
But she attracted attention?
Okay.
Certainly.
She was a drunk.
A few gentlemen became very enamored with her and her stories. One guy in particular.
You tell
know
the
him?
truth.
No. He's been in a couple of times.
Did they leave together?
Yes. At around 11. If it helps, I made the guy's license plate.
Absolutely, that will help. I mean, if it will help. Kind of. Okay.
I think this could be a great help,
2B8899.
sir.
Nice.
Thank you.
Okay. I got
Mrs.
right.
Henry
Victim's
appeared to be
ring.
missing a ring, torn from her finger, but not her wedding finger.
Celine always wore a red garnet ring. On the large side. Larger than life, like Celine herself.
Did she have it a long time?
Sure. Since way back in her flying days.
Did her husband buy it for her?
No, it was before Jacob.
I think you know where the ring came from, and I think you're going to tell me.
Probably came from him.
I bought it years
Wow.
ago. Carried a torch for Celine in those days.
I could be a
Yes, I
cop,
always have.
an investigator.
Her old man never knew about it.
Where's the husband?
Know the husband?
Sure I know Jacob. He was in the Corps. He met Celine on a furlough and married her when the war was finished. He put up with a load of shit.
Do you think he killed his wife?
No.
No?
No, not in my opinion.
So if it wasn't Jacob, then you probably let her out of here with the guy who killed her. How do you feel about that?
Stow the attitude, will ya? I tried to get onto Jacob. I rang him up. Asked him to come pick her up, like usual. But he refused.
Is that right?
She picked some night to push him over the edge. I rang him back around 11:30, but got no answer.
Thanks, Mr. McCall. You've been a big help. One more thing. Would you have an address for Celine?
142 North Union Avenue.
Write that down.
God knows I had to send her home in enough cabs to remember that.
Okay. So this is going to be a shit show, basically. All right. Have a good. I hope you're having a good time. Phone.
Let's get out of here.
Hey,
I love how I could use any phone. Hey, give me this phone.
Warm up nicely.
Oh, it's this phone. My bad. Just as I said, I like that.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a registered owner on a license plate, 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. I'll need to contact the DMV. Shall I relay the details via KGPL?
Please.
Yes.
Thank you.
All right. Let's go to the Henry residence. Where do we park? Oh.
You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
I just said we're heading to the Henry.
You find the booze helps you get through a working day?
Sharpens my investigatory instincts, Phelps.
A smart lawyer might use that to throw out anything you collect today.
Okay. Looks like a nice house. Anybody home?
I'll try the back door. Wait here a second.
What's going on?
Side window's been jimmied. Looks like somebody's creeped the joint.
Okay. Oh, we're gonna go into the story. Sit back and relax. Here we go.
You said I had to go back, Doctor.
The fires are cathartic. They allow you to confront your past.
You said the house would be empty.
Are you taking the medication I have prescribed?
You said the house would be empty. I heard them screaming.
Circumstances were unfortunate. My colleagues had made all the necessary
You
arrangements.
said the house would be empty. You're killing me.
The deaths were unfortunate, but you have dealt with death before. I want you to come to the clinic and we can deal with
You said the house would be empty. How can I find peace?
Okay, so that was pretty crazy. Check this dining room, or whatever this is. Is this dining room? Oh, that's what we want to see.
Size 9s. Above average for a lady.
Maybe it's not a lady. Maybe it's a dude. Maybe a dude dresses up as a lady.
Burglar used the pry bar. Why did you kick the door in?
You think I'm gonna climb through a broken window in a $30 suit? You got another thing coming, Buster.
Good point. Good point. Okay, let's see. Oh.
Celine and Jacob are obviously having problems. It speaks to motive.
Crime scene evidence still weighs against it being the husband, but Jacob could give us something to go on. One of my exes drank like this, you'd be feeling the back of my hand.
Call in burglary and get technical services out here. I'll talk to the neighbors.
Don't think all day about it, Phelps. I get nasty when I'm thirsty.
You always got to check out the bedrooms. The bedrooms will tell you
Galloway,
everything about a
homicide, badge
person.
number
Oh, God.
564. Requesting
We got a
technical
bottle of
services
wine.
for suspected 459 at 142 North Union.
Hey, look at that. She was there.
Tiffany. The rest of the stuff is junk. Might explain the missing ring.
God, at Tiffany's. There's a picture of her. Does she have a
A regular Amelia Earhart.
big old ring? Yep.
The ring looks distinctive.
Okay. Oh, I got everything, I guess. It said talking to the neighbor. Where's the door? This chick speeding? Is that who I'm supposed to talk to? Oh yeah, because it's marked on my map. Just jump over your stuff. Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me. Yeah, just stand there and stare at us. Thank you. Appreciate it.
LAPD. Are you acquainted with Celine Henry, Miss?
Horgan. Jennifer Horgan. I've known Celine for more than 10 years. Our children grew up together. What's going on, officer?
Did you see Mrs. Henry go out last night?
Well, I'm no busybody, you understand, but long-suffering Jacob had a terrible row. I think Jacob may have given her a black eye. He stormed out and she went back inside.
Did he come back?
No. Celine was listening to music and shouting until she left around 10 p.m. She was very drunk to have been driving. But she is not the sort of person you can stop from doing something when her dander is up. What is this about, officer? Is Celine all right?
I'm afraid Mrs. Henry has been murdered, ma'am.
Murdered? Oh, my God. I'm afraid I need to go and sit down.
Let's see what Jacob has to say for himself.
I don't think Jacob is our man, but we should see what he has to say.
Jacob Henry had a violent argument with his wife
Okay, Phelps, we go in hard. You follow my lead.
Damn, we just pulled out guns already. All right. You know, don't worry.
You Jacob Henry?
Yeah. Who's asking?
LAPD. You're under arrest for the murder of your wife, Celine Henry.
Murder? Celine?
Save the dramatics
Oh, my
for
God.
RKO, pal. You got bigger problems.
What the hell are you talking about? You come in here, you tell me that Celine is...
Take a seat, Mr. Henry.
That she's...
We're going to have a look around, then we'll talk.
Jesus. I'm sorry.
I think he knows. I think he knows he murdered his wife.
I get even
Oh,
the slightest
what's...
sense that you're a flight risk, pal.
What is this? Okay, use L to move the pencil. Oh. What the heck? What does it say?
You think the atmosphere
Can't even read it. Something. Thanks for the offer. I need you to do something about
The
my
oldest problem
wife.
there is.
Oh wow.
What to do about the old lady?
Oh
I'll be
well.
back any moment. Just sit back.
Always check out the bedrooms if you can. I don't know. The doors are all shut. Doesn't seem like I'm. Maybe I just go back and talk to him. Oh. So was it size 11 right
Size
there?
11.
Size 10. I need to talk to this guy. See, you got me all wrong. I don't like what you're doing.
So who could have killed Celine? Where did she go last night, Jacob?
A bar, I suppose. Look, I don't know.
You know where she went, Jacob. You're lying. Why would I help you if you keep lying to me?
Look, I'm telling you, I don't know.
We know she went to the Bomba Club.
The bartender there, he calls me if things are getting out of hand, and I go and I bring her home. He called me last night. I said no. Phone rang a couple more times after that. I ignored it. I'm gonna have to live with that.
When did you last see your wife, Mr. Henry?
Last night.
What time?
I went to see her. We talked. Things got a little out of hand. I left.
You don't remember what time you last saw your wife alive?
Look, I'm sorry. I left. Maybe 9 p.m.
Okay.
Might have been a little later, but right around
Better,
9.
better to know 9.
Why did you kill her, Jacob?
Yeah.
Things will go
why?
better if you come clean about it.
Just tell us.
That's a lousy thing to say. I never gave up on my wife.
I don't believe you, Jacob. I think you didn't have the guts to do it yourself, so you had someone else do it.
Yeah, who?
You want to back that up with something, Big Mouth?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Bam, bitch.
The note by the phone suggests you meant her harm.
You want the truth? Truth is, I was sick to death of her. I was trying to have her committed.
We're still going to need you to come downtown, Mr. Henry.
Yeah, downtown, buddy.
We can get this all down on paper, Jacob. How you got fed up with your wife and how you figured killing her would bury all your troubles.
Kill my own wife?
She was a lush and a tramp, and you just couldn't stand it anymore.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
So now you're gonna tell me you loved her? Ah, the DA goes all gooey over remorse, Jacob.
Oh.
Okay. This doesn't look good for you, Jacob.
Let's just leave it at that. What's this bunkum?
I'm stuck against the corner. I don't remember how to punch or throw punches. I can't. What, my kite's not wanting to focus. That's so stupid, I couldn't focus. I was pushing every button too. I don't know why I couldn't throw a punch.
We're still going to need you to come downtown, Mr. Henry.
Yeah, we got this part.
We can get this all down on paper, Jacob. How you got fed up with your wife and how you figured killing her would bury all your troubles.
Kill my own wife?
She was a lush and a tramp, and you just couldn't stand it anymore.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
So now you're gonna tell me you loved her? Ah, the DA goes all gooey over remorse, Jacob.
Oh.
Okay. This doesn't look good for you,
Oh,
Jacob.
that's right. It's like boxing.
What's this bunkum?
There it is. Like I forgot how to do it in the beginning. I missed 1 week of playing.
Call it in and get a squad car dispatched. And check for messages. I'll keep old Slugger here company.
What's up, Slugger?
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a patrol unit to transport a suspect back to Central.
Certainly, Detective. You have a message from the coroner. Do you wish to be put through?
Yes, ma'am.
Carruthers,
It's Phelps.
I've completed the autopsy. Several wounds to the head from a blunt metal instrument. Closest match would be a socket wrench handle.
So the cause of death was the blunt...
No, the blows to the head surprisingly were not fatal. Death was from hemorrhage and shock from the fractured ribs and multiple injuries caused by the stomping.
Anything else?
He's some kind of sex fiend. The tissues of the anus were bruised about 1/8 of an inch, but no trace of semen in the anus, vagina, or stomach.
Thanks, Doc. Operator, give me R&I. Any word on an owner for that vehicle? License was 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. The plate belongs to a brown 1936 Pontiac. Registered owner is one Alonzo Mendez of 402 South Fremont Street, apartment 16.
Oh, we gotta go there.
Any other messages?
One, Detective. From Captain Donnelly. He wants any and all suspects returned to Central. Interviews to be set up immediately.
Got it. We're coming in.
We'll interrogate him. Lucky I forgot how to fight.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
And where exactly are we going?
We're going to this dude's house. Because we got 2 looks. 2 looks, and that's it.
Brother
We got
said
good
she
cop,
took a real pound.
bad cop.
Maybe if he had been a little firmer in the beginning, he wouldn't be in this situation.
The Brown Derby. That's... Wow. Alright, what apartment is this guy? What was his name? Mendez, right? Mendez. Okay. Oh. Right there.
Mendez, apartment 16.
Damn. We're gonna have to run upstairs. Damn. 4th floor. I'm already tired. Like, why am I doing this, Rod? Oh my god. 13. I think it said it was all the way. Yep, right
Don't
there.
bother knocking. Just kick the door in.
Okay. What's up, dude?
Take a look around and see what you can find.
Oh. Oh shit. Oh, no, not that. Oh, I guess. What is that? Oh, lipstick.
Brothers could match the color and brand of the body.
Oh shit.
Consistent with Celine's injuries, and the blood can be typed.
We have the murder weapon. We better get Pinker down here.
Why keep it? Why not throw it away?
Think these clowns are geniuses? Thank your stars you caught a break. Captain Don will begin to like you.
Hey, what gives? LAPD, you're under arrest.
Oh,
Do
wow.
not lose that son of a bitch. I'll go get our wheels.
Oh god.
Mendez, stop right there.
You better stop, dude. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, Phelps.
You don't need to do this, Alonzo.
What is that? What is that? Go on. Damn, he's hauling it.
Get in and drive.
Damn.
Hit him, Cole. Spit him out.
Damn, I tried. God, the turning on this cars are just unbelievably. Like, I barely touch it and I slide. What did I just hit? Come on, get up there. I can do this. Which one is he? Is he that one?
Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close.
Come on. There it is.
Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires.
You're under arrest for the murder of Celine Henry.
Wait, shoot him?
Put your hands in the air!
I was like, what's going on?
I ain't saying a goddamn thing.
You did a grand job, lads. Phelps, that's quite a way to acquit yourself in your first outing as a homicide investigator. It seems the city has a new and vengeful guardian. Considering the evidence against your suspect and the thoroughness with which a report was compiled, I foresee a safe passage through the courts, and the DA agrees with me. Brutality on a scale such as this deserves retribution. The people and the press of this city demand it.
I need something to soothe this pain, to cool the lava you pump through my veins.
The golden butterfly. It was just a dark night. Like any other night. Christina just got home from walking her dogs in the park. Fuck.
Galloway. Got it, Skipper. Yeah, I'll bring him. He's my partner, after all.
What have we got?
New case. White female dumped in plain sight in the grass at the end of Hill Street. Hacks are all over it. Captain's trying to fend them off.
That sounds awfully similar.
The first rule of police work is make no assumptions until you've seen the evidence. Skipper wants you to have your newspaper face on, college boy. I think I know the place where they found the lady. It overlooks Sunset Boulevard. Let's go.
Mouthpiece for.
See the cop they've been talking about on the radio? Want another accommodation?
You know the way. You can drive.
Now, boys, you know as much as I do. I'll be holding a press conference once the autopsy's been completed. I have two of my finest investigators on the case, fresh from bringing down the sword of justice on the crazed sex
Captain,
Alonzo
aren't there
Mendez.
similarities between this murder and the murder of Celine Henry and of Elizabeth Short, for that
So you
matter?
don't believe there's a crazed sex killer at large preying on women?
Boys, be sensible. We have the greatest police force in all the world with the greatest scientific investigators at our disposal. How can any killer continue to be that? Be advised. We keep the gas chamber at San Quentin primed for the sons of Cain who continue to believe they can take a life in the City of Angels.
Yeah, right. Any new leads in the Dahlia case?
Run along, boys, and let these officers get to work. We have God's work to do here, and it can't be delayed.
What do we have, Captain?
Another woman sacrificed. Speak to Carruthers. I want daily reports, gentlemen.
Detective,
Where do I
was first on scene.
go?
You find her, Gonzalez?
Not me. A family out for a stroll. I was first reporting.
Can you show me the body?
It's under the pepper tree, this way.
All these people are vultures, officer. But you can tell me.
Can't be much help to you, Phelps.
Look at your mark. It's very
Distinctive. I'll do some comparisons back at the lab and get back to you.
Looks like she was tied up.
It does at first, but that would leave a mark on her other wrist, too. I think her watch might have been torn off.
The stomping angle in the Henry case, was it reported in the press?
Sure was. Every detail a copycat would want was there in the story.
What's this mark? A cut on the finger.
Fourth finger, left hand, a wedding or engagement ring. violently removed.
Well, we have a name. Can you run Deirdre Muller by RNI?
Back in a second. Detectives, RNI says that Deirdre Mahler of 130 North Bonnie Bray was reported missing this morning by her husband, Hugo Mahler.
What'd I tell you? Let's grab the husband, take him downtown, and work him over. We could have this wrapped up by lunchtime.
What about not making assumptions and going on the evidence? You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Fine. Where are we headed? There still might be some playing the boyfriend angle.
I thought we were on our way to lock up the husband.
If he doesn't work out, that is.
Deirdre Muller has suffered enough. More.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Is your father home?
He'll be home soon. He's been out looking for Mommy.
What's your name, miss?
Michelle Eloise Mahler?
Can we come in?
I suppose so.
Thank you.
It's okay. You could trust
Do you have
us.
a
We're
seat
cops.
for me, Michelle? We're going to have a look around.
He'll be back any moment. Just sit tight. My partner will explain everything when he gets back, okay? There's nothing to worry about.
Elgin wristwatch. Probably the same one snatched from her body. No sign of a wedding ring. Work boots. Size 8s.
Is this about Mommy? Daddy is trying to find her.
I'm afraid it is about her.
Okay.
I'm sorry to have to tell you this, Michelle, but your mother is dead.
Damn.
Do you think you could answer a few questions for us?
Could try.
Some of your mother's jewelry was missing. Can you describe her things?
A ring, a watch. I never paid much attention to that stuff.
I know it's painful, Michelle, but this may be important. She wore a wedding ring?
Mommy chose it herself. A rose gold wedding band and a matching diamond and ruby engagement ring.
She wore a watch?
Yes, the yellow gold Elgin watch. Daddy bought it for her birthday. We had a fight. It was kind of a makeup present.
When did you last see your mother?
Yesterday afternoon, I went to a dance at Belmont High. Mommy was supposed to pick me up, but she didn't show.
So what did you do then?
I was upset. Daddy came instead.
So you were hanging around the school for quite a while. What happened with your father?
I don't know. I called and called, and finally he answered. He came straight away then.
Your mom and dad are happily married?
What are you saying? Of course they are.
They weren't happy, were they, Michelle? Did your father ever hit your mother?
Just the once. She said she would leave him if he ever did it again. He bought her a brooch pin to make up for it. And he always wore her golden butterfly.
Thanks, Miss Muller. You've been very brave.
Hey! What gives?
Daddy, the police
Go to your
are
room,
here.
please, Michelle. I'll talk to the police.
Daddy, Mommy is gone.
Go to your room, young lady. She's not even out of school. You can't come in here interrogating her like she's
Your
some
wife
kind
was
of...
found murdered this morning.
Yeah.
Found?
Came out. Yeah.
What? But she only...
Oh, great
We
action,
have some
sir.
questions that we would like to ask you.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do my best.
Oh, yeah. Of course you're going to do your best.
What size shoe do you wear, Mr. Muller?
Why do you ask?
Don't worry about it.
It's routine, sir. Simple process of elimination.
9s, I think.
9s?
Why are you lying to me, Mr. Muller?
Why would I lie to you at a time like this?
Because I just found a size 8 and you're freaking... Oh, right. Yeah.
That's funny. The work boots we found here are size 8s. Why lie about it if you've got nothing to hide?
Because I always get teased about the size of my feet.
We're cops.
You
We're
know,
gonna tease
small
you.
feet, small...
Always been true in my experience.
You phoned in a missing persons report this morning?
Yeah, that's right. My wife didn't come home last night. She left around 9:30. Michelle was out at dance. She called me to let me know that Deidre didn't turn up.
Did your wife ever go out by herself? To bars, nightclubs?
No. What are you suggesting? You suggesting my wife's loose? Now is not the time for you to be pushing me, mister.
Your daughter said you were having an argument.
We argued about who would pick up Michelle. I worked a full day. I wanted to come home, put my feet up.
So you were here all night? You stayed in while your wife went out to pick up your daughter?
Yes, that's correct.
You should come clean if you're having an affair, or if there's something going on.
I told you I was here. Were you saying I wasn't?
So why did you take so long to answer the phone when your daughter called?
Okay, I went out for a while. I was driving around. It's my way of relaxing.
Your wife was beaten and then strangled. In your case, you have no alibi and a history of violence towards your wife.
That's not true, god damn it.
It is true, Hugo. You're a violent man. You try to keep a lid on it at home, but sometimes you lost control. Your daughter and your wife were scared of you.
You don't know anything about me.
I know about the golden butterfly, Hugo, and how you bought your wife off the last time you heard her.
She liked to spend money, all right? Dresses, jewelry, her hair. It drove me goddamn crazy. Do I look like a Rockefeller?
Nobody likes a cheapskate, Hugo.
Getting hostile with us is a very bad idea, Hugo.
I'm no murderer.
Make some arrangements for your daughter, and then present yourself to Central Station for questioning.
You gotta be kidding me, Phelps. Put the cuffs on it.
This is an outrage. I didn't kill my wife.
Your daughter is in the next room, Muller, so I'm giving you a break. Don't make me change my mind, and don't make me come looking for you.
Bitch. That's weird.
We should go back in there and bust his ass.
I agree.
1, we need to break his alibi. Check phone records, canvass the neighbors. 2, we have motive of domestic violence, which probably goes for half the men in L.A. 3, we have no evidence tying him to the crime scene.
Oh.
Hello?
It's over there.
Detective!
Look across the street. Oh, jeez.
Yes, ma'am.
I heard the terrible news over the radio.
And you can help us with our inquiries?
Yes, sir. They had a row last night. I heard Mrs. Muller screaming.
Did you see Mrs. Muller come home late last night at all?
No, not at all. I did see Mr. Muller put something in the incinerator earlier this morning, though.
I told you he was our guy. Now let's get this bum downtown and into a cell.
Look, there he is
Oh.
now.
That's the guy.
Step away from the incinerator. Don't let him get away.
Okay, but no shooting. We need this guy to make the case.
Oh, you're done, son. Gotcha! Didn't even get that far. Trying to burn his shoes. Oh.
This doesn't look good, Hugo.
I can explain the blood.
Get him booked in at Central Officer. And put him in an interview room. We'll be speaking with him later. And inform the captain.
Yes, sir, Detective.
Is there someone you can call, miss?
I don't want home and
You need somewhere to stay, Michelle. You have other family? Grandparents? Aunts or uncles?
call Aunt Helen, but she lives in Bakersfield and
Call her. We're gonna get someone down here from Juvenile Hall to talk to you in the meantime.
We ought to get some uniforms down here, clean up, take care of the kid.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Belmont High School.
Homicide Division.
Checking for you, Detective.
564.
Go ahead, Detective Unit.
Belmont.
What the hell's he
Wade
calling
Pinker
for?
and the services team to a house at 130 North Bonnie Bray Street.
Thanks, ma'am.
Send someone down from Juvenile Hall to look after a young lady.
Roger, 11K.
Did you read about the
You can drive.
And where exactly are we going?
Inform Detective Phelps that the coroner has a report waiting. Police morgue downtown when he's ready.
Got it, KGPL.
I'm surprised, you know. I didn't make the husband for it.
Always make the husband, Phelps. 9 times out of 10, it's the closest person to the Vic who does the deed. God knows I've wanted to kill some wives in my day.
Lex parsimoniae.
What?
The law of parsimony. Occam's razor. The simplest explanation is most likely the correct one.
You know, you could have said that without getting all liturgical on me.
I'll try to dumb things down from now on.
Appreciate it. And try this one on for size. Rusty's razor.
How's that go?
You blame the guy that's banging her.
Ah, of course. The famous Lex ignoramus.
Closes cases, Cole. Puts a lot of people away, that one.
Saturday's the spring unveiling, Emmy. It's the first season since Fabergrashing's over. We have to go.
I told you I can't Saturday. I'm busy.
Busy where? You're going on another drive with Davy Gardner, aren't you?
So what if I am?
Go, Phelps. I'll take the car and see if I can cut him off.
There he is. See him?
careful. He looks dangerous.
Damn, got him. That guy was fast. Holy smokes.
Car 11K, Car 11 King, come in.
11K, go ahead.
There's no wire to that.
11K, see the janitor. A green 1946 coupe registered to a Mrs. Hugo Moeller has been found in the parking lot adjoining the Belmont High School and playing field. 11K, code 2.
What's your name?
Who's asking?
We can do this the easy way or the hard way.
Name's Eli Rooney.
You've been in trouble with the law before, Eli?
Some.
What are you doing around here?
I like to keep an eye on the children.
Strictly paternal, is it, Eli?
Don't sass me, boy.
A woman was abducted here last night, Eli, and murdered.
And I would love to make you for that, you Okie motherfucker.
Well, I wouldn't know nothing about that. A woman, you say? I like 'em a little younger than that.
Turn out your pockets, Eli.
Now, why would I do that?
Because I'm about to break your fucking skull, Eli.
You're under arrest, Eli. You're in very deep trouble. Get some backup down here, Rusty. We need to get this one downtown and into a cell. What time did you see the person park the car?
Late last night, after school social, maybe 1 a.m. I've been keeping a good eye out lately. We've had problems with the child molester.
Eli Rooney. We've met him.
Filthy son of a bitch. He was here yesterday before the dance.
Was it him you saw park the car?
I don't know, sir. I'd like to say yes, but the truth is it was pretty dark.
Would you say Rooney is violent?
Yes, sir. I would say so, yes.
Thanks for your help. Blood and skin samples. We better get Ray Pinker out here. The overalls are stenciled HM. Mueller is a mechanic. I wonder what Eli does for a living.
It's from a Chrysler. Could be important.
Damn, I gotta make a phone call all the way over there. Jeez. Killing me.
Phelps, 1247.
Seems like a nice boy. Putting all
I need
those
interrogation set up at Central for both suspects being held in the Mueller homicide case.
Certainly, Detective. I'll get in touch with the watch commander.
Thanks for your help. You're behind the wheel.
Fine. Where are we headed?
We gotta go to the morgue. We gotta see if this evidence all
I
adds
say we
up.
make Rooney for this. I think we should lay it on him. He was near the car. He had her jewelry. The DA will love him for it.
Even if...
Phelps, Rusty, thanks for coming.
Can you blood type the shoes that we bagged and see if they're a match?
Sure. It'll all be in the report, but I'm assuming you want the details now?
Please. Cause of death is strangulation?
Correct. Take a look at the samples on the bench.
What are the normal uses for that kind of rope?
On boats, mooring lines.
Correct. Although Ray says that they're sometimes used as bell ropes in churches.
So are we looking for a sailor or a minister?
Well, in my experience, sailors seem to have the greater libido.
Was Mrs. Muller criminally attacked?
No external or internal traces of semen.
Thanks, Mal. Anything else comes up, you let us know. The shoe prints?
Size 8s. Very similar to the impressions from the Henry case.
Now, who do we remember got caught in bloody size 8s? I think we have our bird.
We've got to nail this guy.
Okay, if you're finished jawing, we need to get moving.
Can you drive to this one?
And where exactly are we going? Great. How are we going to look getting around in this thing, Cole?
Wanted to pick some kind of
Not
new
exactly
car.
the happiest of places, the coroner's office.
Carruthers is a good man, professional, diligent. If you're working with a pro, it's easy to overlook the grim realities of a place like that.
Funny job, that. The coroner's.
How so?
You know, you don't want them enjoying their work too much.
Here we go. Let's see. It's going to be both of them, right? It's going to be Hugo and the guy that tried to run off. Was that Hugo? Now I forgot their names. Oh, shit. I was writing some stuff down right now. Crap. Because I had my coffee
Better
late.
not go soft on me in here.
Shut up.
We'll work the evidence, Rusty. Let him do the
Evidence
rest.
room. Interview room. Here we go. Yeah, Hugo.
Here's where we stand, Hugo. Your next-door neighbor heard screaming coming from your house. You were burning your blood-stained shoes. You have no one who can confirm your whereabouts last night. Your daughter says you're a violent man. We have everything we need to send you to death row, and all you have to say for yourself is, I didn't do it.
I swear I didn't kill her.
Mm-hmm.
Give me that lie test. I can prove it.
All right, let's start with this.
Why did you burn your shoes, Hugo?
Because I knew you'd never believe me.
Believe what?
It's a rabbit's
Yeah.
blood. A guy at work brought him in, and I helped him skin them.
Huh, he told the truth.
Do you know anything about ropes, Hugo?
As much as the next man. I was a scout. I learned some more in the Army.
You learned to strangle with the rope in the Army?
With rope, with my bare hands, but mainly with wire. I learned a lot of things in the Army, but I still didn't kill my wife.
For argument's sake, what type of rope would you use?
If I had to, I would use a triple braid. Less flex, easier to control.
We found your wife's car. Someone parked it at the school late last night. Do you have anything to say about that?
It wasn't me.
Where do you keep your work clothes?
I keep them at work in my locker.
Enough lies, Hugo. Your overalls put you at the scene of the crime last night.
My overalls are in the laundry of my house.
Green overalls, bloodstained. with the initials HM found in the trunk of your wife's car.
They can't be mine.
Why, Hugo? Because if they were yours, they'd be in the incinerator too?
Your wife was beaten with a tire iron, Hugo. An appropriate choice of tool for a mechanic.
I know nothing about any tire iron.
Ow.
You're lying, Hugo. You're gonna have to come clean on this.
You got no proof.
Yeah, we do. We have the tire iron with blood on it, you idiot. It was next to your overalls.
Your wife drove a Chevrolet, Hugo. What make of car do you drive?
A Chrysler Airflow.
So I guess that explains why the tire iron that killed your wife came from a Chrysler.
Idiot. Where's the other guy? Creepy mother. Nope, not that room. Where's the other room? Oh, it's all the way over here.
Captain, we were on our way to interview Eli Rooney.
Yes, folks, I know. This particular fiend is an old acquaintance.
This guy's a piece of
I have tried to
shit.
reaffirm his belief in a wrathful and terrible God. Whichever way it goes, I'll be dealing personally with him.
I'm telling you.
You look like you've had it rough.
You see me asking for your sympathy, boy?
You down on your luck, Eli?
I had worse. My family ate roadkill during the Dust Bowl.
But you have a job. A parolee has to have a job, correct?
I had me a job down in San Pedro. I'm looking for something new.
This place you worked have a name?
Hennessy Marine. You can't miss the place. Big yellow letters, HM out front.
They give you any workwear, Eli?
Sure. Green coverall. Dang thing was hot. Felt like I was back in the pen wearing it.
You ever tie up any of your victims, Eli?
It's not a nice thing to go calling them.
What would you call them?
I can't say. I learned a long time ago not to go talking about the things I like. Talking about it just seems to get people's dander up.
Answer the goddamn question, Rooney, before I brain you.
See what I mean? Short answer is yes.
You have any preference regarding rope, Eli?
I know a good rope from a bad rope, if that's what you mean. That's not what you mean, is it? Any old rope will do me fine.
Farm boy like you, Eli, must prefer Magay for roping. Am I right?
I prefer braid. Tie hitching braid. It stays tied.
You killed Mrs. Muller and stole her jewelry.
That ain't so. I ain't done nothing like that.
You have no job and nowhere to live by the smell of things. And you need money. You've been in trouble before, Eli. Who do you think a jury will believe?
I've been in trouble for other things, but I ain't never killed no one. I saw that car coming to the parking lot late last night. Man got changed there and then put his coveralls in the trunk. I saw him drop the butterfly in the lamplight and he strolled out, cool as you like. And I went over and I picked it up.
What size boot do you wear, Eli?
Kind of like anything I can get my hands on. I'm wearing 11s.
You're maybe 5'5", 5'6" tops. And you wear size 11s? I don't think so, Eli.
That might be on the large side. Maybe 10s.
Maybe 8s.
Now that I come to think of it.
Why punish children with your iniquity, Eli?
You think I was never punished?
You must know what you're doing is evil.
Well, son, nobody's perfect.
Eli Rooney, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Deirdre Muller.
You want to put me back in the stir that badly, boy? You go ahead and try. I'll beat that rap. I ain't a killer.
We'll catch you next time when we continue more cases. Oh, right to the face of L.A. Noire.
Phelps, Galloway, congratulations are at hand. Drink, boys? I think you'll receive a commendation for this one, gentlemen. In the meantime, I'll speak to the DA about expediting the passage of the case. We need swift and merciless justice for poor Deirdre.